This video was brought to you by the Whatnot app. Today we have a $100 PopKingPaul, as he called it, Mini Grail Mayhem Guaranteed Overvalue Mystery Box. So this box, it's got a little bit of weight in this corner over here, which intrigues me. There might be a stack or an armor right here in this box. It's got a little bit of weight in that corner. But of course, all the details of this cost me $100, right? He made 15 total boxes. I bought a total of 3 of them. And this is the first one that I purchased from the 3, and this did ship back in September, so a few months ago. It's not a crazy old mystery box, but it's, you know, it's within kind of like the same quarter-ish, kind of. But it says 3 to 4 pops per box, a little bit some weight in that corner over there. It says price taken from HobbyDB as of August 31st, 2025. So values could have changed in the past possibly 3 months-ish, whenever this goes up. Guaranteed. Top box was over $300. It cost me $100. Over $300 for top box. It says time of boxing will contain, or I guess the top one will contain the LE 999 piece glow in the dark Freddy Funko Zombie Samurai NFT Grail Pop. Everything else, every other box, $100 plus the time of boxing. And it says each box guaranteed to contain at least one of the pictured pops, range between $50 to $250. And some of the big hits in this was that Samurai Freddy Funko. There is one of those, I can't really read it, but it's one of the the Lumberjack like redeemable NFT pops. You have one of the older Predators. You have Dale Doback and Brendan Huff from one of the greatest movies that ever made, Step Brothers. Those OG figures. Some Stranger Things, some Transformers, some Star Wars, Marvel, DC, and of course you gotta have some anime. There's some Dragon Ball Z. So it's a decent little run right there. I'd be very happy pulling out one of the Step Brothers pops. That'd be pretty cool. Beyond that, it doesn't really matter. Let's just get the best one possible in terms of value. It says everything is 8 out of 10 condition or better. Some of the older boxes that pops, you know, decade old, could have some minor creases, some maybe minor shelf wear, window scuffs, etc. Older pops are just harder to find in really good condition. And every pop you see in this video will be available only in my monthly Whatnot Funko Pop auction. I do one Funko Pop auction every month in 2025. My one in November is scheduled for November 21st. By the time this video goes up, I probably have already done it. So my next one will be in December. It'll be the Friday before Christmas. More than likely, it's already scheduled out. So there'll be a QR code on screen right now. You can go to my Whatnot right now and bookmark the November, if it has happened yet, and the December. And I have one more pop auction. That will be December, and that will be it. So if you want to be a part of the biggest blowout pop auction I've ever done, December 2025, it's the last one. Let's see. There's no hard stack in here. Where is the weight coming from? There's just a heavier pop in there, I guess. It really created a little bit of extra weight in there. Totally tricked me on that. Here we go, first one. Yeah, that thing is heavy. That's that Bing Bong pop. And it's got a lot of weight to it. I mean, that thing's got weight to it. Did not expect that one. I think probably weighs a pound by itself. It made me think it was a hard stack. It was so heavy. This is SDCC 2025 with the actual convention sticker on there. They packaged it worth about $31. This is a Bing Bong Inside Out, a movie I've never seen. Looks to be in fantastic shape. There actually has a little like talking bubble on there. I don't know when they started doing that, but it says take her to the moon for me, okay? Okay. Go next one. Much lighter. We see Deadpool Gamer GameStop exclusive. This one is a 2019 pop, so we have 2025. That thing is really heavy. That is crazy heavy for a 4-inch Funko Pop. That's probably a pound. This is probably about 6 ounces. Huge difference. But we're $26 day of packaging. Like I said, it's also 2019. A few years of age onto that pop right now. Both look to be in fantastic shape to begin this video. Predator. Oh, this is one of the top row pops right here. Predator worth about 50 bucks right there. This is one of the older Predators from 2017. I remember back when this first came out, actually. I remember this came out. They were all over, you know, for like 10 bucks each. And 50. I don't know if it'll sell for that, because in my monthly pop auction on Whatnot, I do all my auctions at half off market value. So if market value on this is 50 bucks, I'll do auction at $25. You can get it as low as only 25 bucks. And sometimes they do go for 25 bucks at auction. Take advantage of my next Whatnot pop auction. I have one more in December. That's it. I have one more. Oh yeah, you want to see it, right? We have Batman. I didn't even show the map. Batman Unmasked, Target exclusive. This one is a 2014, almost a 12-year-old pop now. We're getting very close. So we're about 15 bucks. Looking at full values as of back in, what was it, September, I think it was. Looking at roughly, call it 60, 110, about 125 or so. So it's over what I paid no matter what, which is fantastic. I'm going to go ahead though, look up the Hobby DB app, see what the values say on that app. Of course, Hobby DB, you already know. Take those prices with a grain of salt because, yeah. If you want to find true value, eBay sold, average out the past like 90 days on eBay. You can find true value of any pop that way. It's Hobby DB. It's questionable. Their values are questionable. First one. First we have the Unmasked Batman coming at 15 bucks. It still says we're 15 bucks. And I'll sell it to you for like 8 bucks, 7 bucks. Not too bad, right? Only on Whatnot. Pot number 2, Deadpool Gamer, GameStop exclusive, coming at 26 bucks. Same value so far. The last few boxes I've done, values haven't changed much this year on Pops, which is a good thing, especially since the company is actually going bankrupt now. Their stock is in the absolute gutter. They've lost 90% of value this year. They're like $100 million in debt. They can't recover from it. They'll probably be gone by 2027. So they're not doing bad holding value, even though the company is on the verge of collapsing. But hey, good job, Funko, I guess, for holding value. We have Bing Bong, SDCC exclusive. This one, I think value might have changed on it. This is the actual con exclusive too. And they're saying right now they're coming at $48 on Hobby DB. Take a little bit of a deeper dive though. Looks like it's been holding in the $30 range all the way through September, and looks like just this month there was a high sale of 50 bucks, which they took that one high sale and shot the price up to 48. It's probably worth more around 31 to 35 probably, but we'll just go by full PPG at this time, which is 48. But will it sell for that? Nah. That one-off sale manipulated the price on that pop temporarily. Last one. This is a 2017 Predator coming at 65, it says. That's more than what this was at 50. Let's see what the value says on that one, exactly what happened there. See if there was a one-off sale that manipulated the Hobby DB price. Probably was. Looks like look at January this year all the way through October 31st. It was 50 bucks all year long. There was one high sale. Actually, in November at 70, there was one high sale at 70. So they shot the price from 50 to 70 because of, or 65 average because of one high sale. So that one high sale temporarily has raised the price. Prices will come back down to 50 because they pretty much have been in the 50 range since literally December 2022. It's been the same price for 3 years. So it's worth 50, but full Hobby DB is 65. We'll go by that. It's at 154, but true value is probably about 125. But still, that's fantastic, right? So that's why you can't go by Hobby DB on prices. Go on eBay, look at the actual solds, and you can kind of pick out those one-off sales where it goes really high or really low, and take the middle prices and kind of find the average of what the true value is. That's the best way to do it. But yeah, these will all be for sale at half off. Sometimes they go for half, sometimes they go for full. So sometimes they'll go for 85% of value. It all varies. You decide the price. That's all I got for you. Not a bad video. PopKingPaul, the king of mystery boxes. This video was brought to you by the Whatnot app. Download the free Whatnot app today and participate in live auctions from your smart device. Funko Pops,
Silver Age and Golden Age comics. There's Pokemon cards, and participate in live auctions on the Whatnot app.